Welcome everyone to the first playoff game. It's a one and done scenario here. So we're playing Port Alberni Bulldogs. If we win, we'll continue on to the final tomorrow against Kerry Park Islanders. Let's give our Eagles a good cheer here. Start the game, we have Ducalo at center with Marino on the right wing. Marino with the puck. Marino coming in over the line. Here's Marino. Marino to the corner with it. Darby out front. Marino wraps around, leaving it for Darby, but he collects the puck again. Here's Darby now with it. Bulldogs come up the wall. We have Max Campbell on defense. Here comes Port Alberni now across the line. Here's Marino. Marino coming down the near wall, over the right wing, over the right blue line. Bulldogs gain control, but good back check by Ducalo. Darby now bounces the puck over and Bulldogs will regain control now. Eagles over the line. Oh! Bounces dangerously in front. Here's Ducalo with it now. Ducalo coming down the ice. Ducalo looking for a pass. Ducalo working to the front of the net. Fans on the pass and no shot. Here's Couture now with it. Nice save by the left pad of the Alberni goaltender. Here's Darby on the wing with it now. Or no, Petey Couture. Petey Couture, sharp angle shot. Paxton Couture with it now. Backhand, just wide of the net. Puck comes back to Couture. Peyton Couture rings it around. Puck now just about out, but Campbell keeps it in. The puck will come back now down the ice. That'll be an icing call against Port Alberni. Face-off won by Port Alberni. Now it's coming up. Medeiros keeps it in. Fans on the dump in. Puck will come out now. It's Kobe McConnell on the near wall battling with Medeiros. Oh, here's Everett Coldwell with it now. Coldwell over to Couture. Petey Couture with a sharp angle shot. Bounces high into the corner. Medeiros now does a good job keeping it in. Medeiros centering pass tipped off a stick. Here comes Port Alberni now. Oh, nice turnover there. Coldwell with it. Coldwell turns, looks for a pass. Back to the point. There's Medeiros. Medeiros. Good move, dumps it in. Here's Paxton Couture. Petey Couture with it now. Loses the handle and the puck will come out. Here comes the Bulldogs now over the line. Bulldogs shoot. Good save by Hayden Adams. Eagles win the draw. Over to the wing there, there's Watson with it. Here comes Couture now, dumps it out. Eagles, Alberni with it. In the zone. Knocked to the front of the net. Will be bumped out just in time. Here's Watson with it now. Watson. Oh. And we got an offside call against Eagles. Eagles win the draw. Back to Couture at the point. Here's Dax Hall with it off the glass. Puck goes to the far side of the ice. Here's Alberni with it now, over the line. Puck in the corner now, up to Watson to the point, but kept in at the point. Puck bounces behind the net, shoots! Dangerous play right in front. The puck pops up. But out of harm's way now. Back to the point. Alberni dumps it down in the corner again. Eagles are stuck in their zone. Now here's Paxton Couture with it. Couture up the ice. Here comes Paxton Couture over the line. Couture cutting to the front of the net. Stops up, turns. Now we go for backhand. Shoots. Big save by Port Alberni on a dangerous chance by Paxton Couture on the wraparound. Here's Darby racing to it now in the corner. Puck comes out. Oh, puck off the side of the net. Duclos bangs it off the side of the net. Puck will come back out to the point. Puck's intercepted, but they'll have to check. Here's Darby now. Alberni punches it deep in, goes off for a change. Here's Paxton Couture again. Couture coming up the middle of the ice. Paxton Couture coming in the left wing. Couture looking for the centering pass. Couture still with it. Around the world, here he goes. Couture shoots, scores! What a goal by Paxton Couture to put the Eagles up. 1-0. The 9:57 mark of the first period. Showing the patience. Eagles come up with the puck off the draw. They'll come back to Medeiros in his zone. Medeiros to Coldwell now. Here's Everett Coldwell. Everett Coldwell. Unable to handle that pass from Coldwell. Here's Coldwell again with it. Eagles work it in behind the net. And they'll rim it around again. Here's Port Alberni with it. Stopped up and not out of the zone. Alberni gathering it now at center ice. But Paty Couture punches it in. Coldwell in on the forecheck. Alberni under pressure. But Paty Couture misses that. Puck and now Alberni's away with it. Here comes Alberni over the line. Puck sails wide of the net. Here's Everett Coldwell. Coldwell now looking for the lead pass to Kobe McConnell. A little too hot to handle for McConnell, and now Alberni will gather it. Here comes Alberni over the line. And Dax Hall will gather it, skate it behind his net, out to his wingman. Here comes Watson with it now. Yo, Watson gets it over center and dumps it in. Weston Dunford on the forecheck. Good hustle by Weston on the forecheck, and here he comes up with the puck again now, out to his point. Shoot, tip. Puck bounces wide of the net. Puck comes back out to the point, but it's kept in now. Here's Otto Mellis. Otto Mellis working his first man in the corner. Now the puck will come out to the point. Here's Dax Hall. Dax Hall with a shot, tip. Oh, right on net, and good save by Alberni's goaltender. Good shift there. .757 to play in the first. Eagles up 1-0. Alberni comes up with the puck off the draw. And they're down in the corner now. Puck will come out to Dax Hall. Dax Hall, oh, unable to keep it in, and here comes Alberni, but stopped at center by Paxton Couture. Dax Hall dumps it deep in the zone again, and Eagles are in on the forecheck. Darby with it now on the corner is knocked off the puck, and he's knocked down again, but Duclos recovers. Duclos in the corner now. Centering pass out front. Oh, good save. Here comes Duclos now around in the far corner. Duclos working his way to the front. Tries to tuck it in wide of the net. Here's Marino with it now in the corner. Marino out. Oh, puck comes out front. And Alberni will gather it and work their way out of the zone. Good back check by Marino there, but nice pass to Port Alberni, and Paxton Couture is there. Here comes Paxton Couture now. Oh, big trip there. Penalty coming up. Eagles will go in the power play. Here's Darby. Darby and Marino. Darby working his way in. Darby shoots, and nice stop by Alberni, and that'll be a power play for the Eagles coming up. Eagles going on the first power play of the game at 6:45. Let's go, Dogs! Eagles win the draw. Here's Couture with it. Shoots. Nice save by Port Alberni. Toe stop with the left pad. Puck will come out to the point, and they'll work it down the ice. Hayden Adams leaves it for Sawyer Medeiros. Now Sawyer Medeiros up to Everett Coldwell. Coldwell to McConnell. Now into the zone. Eagles work their way in. Here's Everett Coldwell behind the net. Everett back to Petey Couture. Shoots it wide of the net. And Alberni will ice it on this penalty kill. Here's Max Campbell with it now. Campbell behind his net. Up to his winger. Here's Everett Coldwell. Coldwell coming down the ice. Look, nice pass to Petey Couture. Or sorry, to Watson. Here's Watson with it now. Oh, Watson has it knocked off his stick. They'll come back out. Here's Watson with it again. Watson pushes it up to Otto Mellis. Mellis works his way in. Mellis in the corner now. Mellis out front. Watson needs to get there. There's Watson now in the corner. Watson falls down in the corner. Puck comes back out. He's lost his stick. Needs to come out to the point. No, it's kept down in the corner. Here's Watson behind his net. Watson behind the net. Has it worked off his stick. Back out to the point now. Eagles, or Alberni dumps the puck. Again, 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Here comes Colin Binley. Binley out in the front now to Max Campbell. Here's Max Campbell with the puck. Campbell working his way up. Oh! Crazy bounce, a nice pass. Good work by Colin Binley to break up that play. Colin Binley now with it. Binley up to Weston Dunford. Worked off his stick. Kieran Darby with a good, hard back check there. Binley now with it. Binley out the middle, dangerous pass. Comes to the point and out. Full strength again. Here's Alberni with it now. Alberni over the corner. Shoots wide of the net. Kieran Darby works it out of the zone to the neutral zone. Alberni, nice long feed pass. There's Alberni down the left wing. Alberni pass. Nice play to break up that play by Dax Hall. With an awesome defensive play. Here's Marino now. Marino up over the line. Marino coming in, working his way in. Marino hard to the net. And puck is knocked off his stick. Puck comes back out to Hall now. Dax Hall dumps it deep. Here's Darby now in the corner. Darby centering feed out front. Oh, just out of the reach of Marino, and Alberni comes away with it. Alberni dumps it in on net. It'll be collected by Paxton Couture. Here's Couture with it now. Couture tied up there for a moment. Now it's a nice feed up to Otto Mellis. Oh no, sorry, that's Petey Couture. Petey Couture around the corner. Couture with it again. Petey Couture has the. Now here's Duclos with it. Duclos pass. Oh, through the skates. Oh, no. Behind the back pass by Marino. Trying to find Couture, and it's out of his reach. 2 minutes, 58 seconds left to play. Eagles still up 1-0. Alberni gets it out of the zone. It's stopped by Paxton Couture, who will dump it back in. Everett Colwell in on the forecheck. Nice play by Kobe McConnell to keep that puck in. Puck comes back out, almost stopped by Paxton Couture. He had one man behind him, and Alberni will dump it. No icing on the play. Here's Everett Coldwell with it now. Here's Everett Coldwell. Nice pass over to Patey Couture. Patey Couture dumps it in. Oh, and it's just out of the reach of Paxton Couture. That'll be an icing call. No icing call. Here's Paxton Couture again up the middle. Here comes Cox. Hard slap shot. Right on net. And good save. Goalie had to be sharp for that one. 1 minute, 55 seconds to play. Puck comes out to the point, and Max Campbell bangs it in. Puck comes out. Hustle, hustle. Alberni players hauled down. There's going to be a penalty on the play. Hooking is the call, and Eagles will have a penalty to kill here. Calls on Dunford. Will take the face off in the defensive zone. Eagles win the draw and punch it back out. Here comes Alberni with it now. Alberni over the line. Worked in the corner by Max Campbell. Good work by Max Campbell. Get over there, Will. Oh, Watson almost stopped his man up, but down in front now. Here's Port Alberni with it. Oh, come on, Will. Shit. Alberni ties it at 1. Tough break, early power play goal for Port Alberni. J-Mo now with the puck. Marino over the line. Marino works his way in the corner. Marino strong on the puck. Marino knocks his man down. Puck will come out to the corner. Out to the point, I mean. Oh, no. We have Alberni away with it again. Pass in front. It'll be scooped up by Paxton Couture. Here's Paxton Couture with it now with speed. Paxton Couture comes in, splits the D. Oh, loses the handle and wide of the net. Here's Couture with it again. Shoot, scores! Paxton Couture with the second of the game. Determined play. Bangs it in short side. Eagles are backed up by 1. 20 seconds to play in the first. Couture races back for it. Turns up to the middle of the ice. Here's Darby chasing it down. Puck goes deep, and that'll be an icing call against the Eagles with 3.8 seconds to go. Oh yeah, awesome. Time winds down to the first. That'll do it. Eagles up 2-1 after one. Out to start the second. We have Petey Couture on the left wing with Everett Coldwell on the right. Centered by Kobe McConnell. Cohen Binley on the left D with Medeiros on right D. Here we go. Alberni wins the draw cleanly back. Alberni with the puck. Alberni, nice pass out to the wing. Here comes Port Alberni over the line. Alberni going wide on the wing. Alberni, sharp angle shot, shoots. Nice centering pass, shot. Nice save by Hayden Adams. Squeezes the arm and makes a beautiful save. Eagles win the draw. There's Sawyer Medeiros out to Binley. Binley in the corner. McConnell now to Petey Couture. He'll work the puck out, but not far enough for icing. Alberni gathers the puck behind their net, leaves it. Oh, he falls down and with a bit of luck there. Puck comes back out to Binley at this point. Here's McConnell with it now, back to Medeiros. Medeiros up, but pass is intercepted. And Alberni works it down deep. Giveaway behind the net. Medeiros working his man hard down there in the corner. Some bodies fall on the puck, squirts loose, and Couture rims it around but not out. Here comes Alberni at the point. Alberni shot. Blocked in front. Here's a nice check by Everett Coldwell. Here's Coldwell out to McConnell. McConnell over the line. McConnell to Couture. Couture shoots. And good save by Port Alberni. 13:27 to play in the second. No, I don't think so. Eagles come up with the puck. There's Watson. Oh, the giveaway. Oh no. Hard back, hard back. Oh. Help him out! Come on, Watson. Here's Eagles can't seem to clear the zone. Tipped on front, but blocked. Oh, go, 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 go hard, Will! Sorry about that. Puck will come back to Watson. Watson in the corner. Puck squirts out now. It's come out to Mellis. Puck's behind the net. Will be gathered by Max Campbell. Here's Max Campbell with it. Campbell up the wall, but not out. Kept in.
Nice job, Kelly!
Oh, Pat lost puck behind the net. Here comes Max Campbell. Campbell tried to find. Jesse yelling at him. Here's Port Alberni. Over the line, gets past Paxton Couture. Sharp angle shot over the net.
Cover, Braden, good cover!
Here come the Eagles with it now. Oh, trip, but they managed to get it deep in the Alberni zone. Here comes Couture with it now. Couture tried to go short side. Couture out to the point. Campbell dangles. Loses the puck, and puck will come down the ice again. Here's Couture with it now behind his net. Paxton Couture working his way up the right wing. Couture over the line. Here comes Couture again. Couture shoots and is fanned on the shot. Now Alberni up with it. Regained by Lawson Duclos. Duclos with it now. Duclos loses the handle. Giveaway here in the neutral zone. Here comes Duclos. Lawson loses the puck and falls down. Here's Alberni with it. Alberni comes away with it. Stopped at center. Daxall will knock it up, but Alberni dumps it deep. That'll be an icing call against the Bulldogs. Eagles come up with the puck off the draw, but it's to the side, nobody home. O'Connell up, but passes it. Alberni with it now. Here's Couture, intercepts. Couture over the line. Couture working his way down in the corner. Katie Couture looking for a centering pass. Out front. Now Everett Coldwell. That's Tobin McConnell. Into the corner again. Puck comes out. 3-on-2 here developing, but good back check from Everett Coldwell to break up that 3-on-2. Puck works its way back to the point. Shot. Tip. Oh. Tip wide of the net. Alberni with pressure now behind the net. Alberni walking out in front. It's collected by Binley and out to Daxall and to the point, but not out. Eagles whack away, and Katie Couture comes up with it as his pass blocked in front in the neutral zone. Alberni out with it now. Here's Alberni centering pass out front. Puck is free for the taking, but not out. Shoots, sharp angle shot. Nice save by Cohen Binley. Now the puck comes out. Here's Otto Mellis. Otto Mellis down the wing. Looking for a pass, but loses the puck. Go Will Hard! Puck comes down and Otto Mellis with it now. Up the boards but not out. Shot down again and Hayden Adams will scoop that up.
Let's go, Dogs!
Eagles still up 2-1 with 8 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the second period. Alberni wins the draw. Alberni back to the point. Quick shot blocked in front by Darby. Here comes Darby with it now. Darby loses the puck and it's collected now by Lawson Duclos. Duclos over the line. Duclos comes in, nice move, shoots. Nice save and rebound, another save. Puck comes to the corner. Duclos dangles. Duclos collect the puck again. Here's Lawson. Out front. To mid-air, or to, scores! I think that's Duclos or Darby. Who's Couture? Oh. Nice. Couture with his third of the game. I didn't see the play. Eagles up 3-1 on Alberni. Off the draw. Eagles get the puck off the draw. Here comes Kieran Darby. Kieran Darby over the line. Darby loses the handle, now goes to the corner. Darby on the puck, centering feed. Lawson Duclos in the corner now. Duclos backhand feed to Darby, scores! Nice! What a feed and a finish. Kieran Darby with a beauty. Eagles are up 4-1. Keeping the pressure on. Alberni comes up with the puck off the draw. Puck comes to Couture now. Here comes Paxton Couture over the line. Couture coming in. Couture dangling, shoots, score! Paxton Couture with his fourth of the game puts the Eagles up 5-1. All right, Eagles need to maintain the pressure here. And we'll take a timeout here. Eagles win the draw, but here's Alberni with it. Eagles knock it out of the zone. No icing on the play. Nice interception. Here's Medeiros. There's Alberni with it now. Alberni over the line. Alberni wide. It'd be collected by Patey Couture. Here's Couture with it now. Couture over the line. Couture shoots. And stopped by Alberni. Go away. Here comes Mellis with it now. Mellis has Watson. Mellis, weak shot on net. It'll be covered by Alberni. Five minutes, 58 seconds to play in the second. Alberni wins the draw. Alberni, they'll ice the puck. 5:44 to play. The whole 10 seconds. Eagles win the draw, but Alberni recovers the puck. Here's Port Alberni with it now. Over the line, nice play by Max Campbell to break up that play. Darby in on the forecheck. Max, oh, loose puck. Here's Alberni with it. Alberni all alone in front of the net. Alberni around the front of the net. Oh, nice play by Dawson Duclos to break up that dangerous attempt. Marino in the corner now. Coming away with it is Lawson Duclos. Duclos has stopped at the corner and he'll have another crack at it up to Marino, but oh, Hayden Adams just gets a piece of that, and here's Darby will come away with it, but not out. Now Dax Hall clears it out. Oh no, it's not cleared. Here's Alberni with it now. Alberni. Ooh, good back check by Duclos. Duclos up with it now. Over the line, he's going for it. It just comes out of his reach, but Kieran is here. Darby shoots. Couple great saves by the defenseman, by the goaltender. Marino working hard in the corner. Sticks flying. Puck will come out to Paxton Couture now. Couture with it, looking for a pass. Couture up the middle now to Marino. Out of his reach. Too many men. Lawson working the far wall there. Puck comes out to the center ice. Alberni with it now, over the line. They'll be knocked up to the point again, but not out. Alberni with it in the corner. Puck comes around. Couture out to Couture, but hard shot wide of the net. Kept in. Now up to Coldwell. Coldwell can't clear it out yet. No. It's chipped up the boards, but not out. Now here's Coldwell with it. Coldwell's away. Coldwell has Couture. Here's Coldwell in now. Coldwell, gentle shot just wide of the net. Eagles will gather the puck. Here's Paxton Couture with room. Couture over the line. Paxton Couture looking for a pass. Couture with it behind the net. Knocked down. Oh! Centering feed, but nobody home. Eagles come up with it. Here's Cohen Binley. Binley to Couture. Back to Binley. Binley now up to Couture, but not deep. Here's Alberni with it now. Nice little feed. Alberni over the line. Alberni wide. Centering pass. Oh, it's loose in front. In the skates. And now Binley will clear it away. Up to Couture. Couture clears it out and down the ice. That may be an icing call. Yeah, it's icing against the Eagles with 1 minute, 50 seconds to play. Eagles win the draw, or no, Alberni wins the draw. D to D pass. Shot in front. Oh! Great save by Hayden Adams. Gets over there with his right pad. Alberni wins the draw. Alberni works it to the corner. Alberni behind the net. Shot from the point, high and wide. Nice little move by Mellis to lift the stick there. Eagles not able to clear it. Here's Max Campbell with it now. Campbell behind the net. Campbell loses the puck behind the net. Centering feed. Oh, nice play there by Kobe McConnell. Kobe McConnell up to Watson. Here comes Watson with it. Watson comes in. Wide angle. Watson working in the corner. Watson still with it. Watson tries to work it back to the point, but stick caught in the way. Here's Alberni over the line with it. Max Campbell, shoot. Shots wide. Here's Campbell with it now back to, Medeiros. Medeiros up to Marino, but not out. Max Campbell now tries the other side. Here's Otto Mellis with it. Can't quite take that feed. Couture working it down now. Sorry, that's Dunford. Here's Port Alberni behind the net with it. Comes back out to the point. Tip. Nice save by Hayden Adams. Go, get there. Alberni with it. Still not able to clear the zone, and time runs out. Eagles up 5-1. Eagles up 5-1 to start the third. Red Eagles pride here to start the third.
Let's go, Dogs!
start the third. We have Lawson Duplo at center with Marino on the right wing. Darby on the left. Couture and Hall on the point. Couture up to Darby. Darby in on the forecheck. Nice play by Darby. Here's Darby with it now. Darby out to Marino. Marino shoots! Puck bounces wide of the net. Here's Darby again. Hard work down the corner. Here's Darby coming to the front of the net. Darby tries to tuck it short side. But here's Marino. Duclos. Duclos out to the point. Here's Couture. To Dangle. A nice pass. A little too hot to handle, but uh-oh. Alberni away with it now, but passing Couture hard on the back check to break that one up. Oh, big hit there, and Marino's going to the box. Big power play coming up here. Eagles win the draw, and it'll come around to Church. Tries to chip it up, but not out. Hard shot from the point. Wide of the net. Alberni back to the point. Shoots! Tipped in front. Good save by Hayden Adams. Another stop by Adams. Good work. Max Campbell with it now behind his net. There's a trip. Campbell loses the puck. Alberni back to the point. Shoots, tip, shot, and nice save. Nice save by Hayden Adams on that tip from the point. Eagles with the puck. Oh, fanned on this clearing attempt. Paxton Couture here now behind the net. Couture will shoot it down the ice line. Coldwell in on the forecheck. Here comes Alberni with it. Alberni over the line. And the puck's worked out of the zone. Alberni will have to clear the zone. Here they are now in the neutral zone. Alberni over the line. Stopped up. Alberni having a look. Alberni dumps it deep. Yeah, still in control behind the net. Pass back to the point, and it's just out of their reach, so they'll have to clear the zone. Alberni with it. Dunford in the corner, but it works out to the point. Lots of time. Shot from the point. Scores. It's a power play goal. 5-2. Eagles win the draw. Alberni wins the draw. Alberni works their way in. Adams works the puck to the corner. Here's Watson with it now. Watson chips it up. Guard Will! Watson with it. Watson working it deep. Watson working hard in the corner, gets knocked down. Here's Dunford with it now. Alberni works their way up now. Medeiros there to stop that play. Couture collects the puck now off the middle of the ice. Here comes Paxton Couture. Pax works his wide angle. Get in there, Will. Paxton Couture now around this net. Shoot, scores! Paxton with a 5-goal game. Put the Eagles up 6-2. Eagles win the draw. Back to Dax Hall. Here's Hall with it. Now Ducalo. Ducalo to Marino. Here's Marino, or Ducalo. Ducalo's centering pass bounces off a skate. And now Darby will go hard into the corner. Darby working in the corner. Back to Ducalo now, out to Alberni. Oh, good pressure. Unable to clear it is Alberni, but now they will. Oh, no. This puck is laying on the line. Okay, now here's Alberni over the line. Alberni stops up. Dumps it in the corner. Dinley is there for it. Dinley tied up behind his net. Here comes Alberni with it now. Out in front. Oh, close call there, but Darby sweeps it away and is down the ice. Here's Kieran Darby now. Darby working to the front of the net. Darby shoots, chips it, and nice save by Alberni. Darby out to the point. And now Alberni's away with it. Good play by Dax Hall. And Cohen Binley is there to collect the puck. Binley shakes his man. Not quite. Now he's in the corner, but there's support from Lawson Ducalo. Ducalo now up but not out. Dax Hall with it again. Hall will chip it up again, not out. But Binley will collect the puck. Here's Binley with it. Binley. Nice feed to Patey Couture, but it's turned over. Patey Couture with a beautiful back check. Nice work, Peyton. Here comes Patey now down the ice. Whoa, over the blue line. Oh, he's losing his footing. Eagles will regain control. There's Patey with it. Couture off the wall. He'll dump it. Couture now with it down in the corner. Battle along the far wall. Now Alberni comes up with the puck. Campbell will work his man off the puck. Come on, Max. Nice play, back check, shoots. Good snag there by Hayden Adams. Dangerous shot. And a great play by Hayden Adams. .13:40 to play in the third. Eagles win the draw. Here's Medeiros with it behind his net. Medeiros stops up, has a look. Medeiros, oh, straight out in front. Now it's picked off. Here's Watson and go, go, go! Here's McConnell with it, or lost. Dunford now. Watson gets knocked down. Come on, Will! Nice stick there in the lane, but Alberni's off with it. Here comes Alberni. Oh, big shot block. And now it's Watson with it. Great sacrifice by Max Campbell. Here's Watson now. Watson dumps the puck down deep. Get after it! Dunford in on the forecheck. Oh, its pass is almost picked off by Paxton Couture. Oh, they're caught on a danger. Kieran Darby now with speed around the back of his net. Out front, nice pass to Otto Mellis. Here's Mellis now with it. Here comes Otto. Otto over the line. Gonna work down deep in the corner. Mellis worked off his stick. Now it comes to the point and it'll be dumped that deep in. Oh. Puck comes out and Paxton Couture will collect it. Couture with it again. Here's Paxton. Seeing some ice. Here's Couture in. Shoots. Wide of the net. Tries to regain control and Marino's working down on it. Good job by Ducalo there to stop up that man. Paxton Couture has time. Couture up the middle. Couture, nice feed to Marino. Here's Jamison Marino. Marino tries to cut to the middle, is knocked off the puck there. Alberni with it out. And Ducalo will collect it. Here's Ducalo with it. Up to Marino, out of his reach. Puck goes to the corner. Here's Ducalo with it again. Ducalo has a look, chips it off the boards. Here he is. Lawson Ducalo dangling. It's in his feet. Good work. Here's Marino. Marino gets it deep. Down to Darby. Darby circling. Nice feed to Marino, but it's in his feet. Marino again gets it deep. Comes back out to Darby. Good work cycling the puck there. Here's Darby now. Darby shoots. Wide of the net. Paxton Couture now with the puck. Couture in over the line. Here's Couture. Stops up. He's looking for a pass. He's looking for help. Puck comes out now to the point, and it'll be cleared by Payton Couture. Here's Payton Couture now. Payton Couture skates with it. Payton Couture knocked off his stick. Now Alberni comes across the blue line. Nice feed. Oh, nice play by... Big save by Hayden Adams. Great stop. 10 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Huge save by Hayden Adams there to keep them in the game. McConnell with the puck behind the net. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Alberni now with it. Alberni works his way over the line. Being collected by Max Campbell. Max Campbell has a look. Far pass over to Everett Coldwell now. Everett Coldwell up to Kobe McConnell. McConnell has his stick lifted. The puck is not cleared. Pass up to Port Alberni now. Oh, Campbell loses the handle, but they'll clear the puck there. Now here's McConnell with it. Go, Kobe! Kobe McConnell over the line. Here's McConnell. Pass to Couture. Payton Couture now. Knocked off the puck there. No race back. Go hard, Will! Nice play by Watson there on that back check. Will be collected by Max Campbell. Oh, chip. Fanned on the pass. Now it's out to Alberni. Alberni with it now. Alberni in all alone. Shoots. Scores. Alberni to within 3 now.
Let's go, John! Play you can!
Come on, Will! Alberni with the puck off the draw. That's back. Paxton Couture with it. Couture now. Go, go, go! Couture with it now on his stick. Couture out front. Shoots, scores! Paxton Couture with a 6-goal game. Eagles lead 7-3. Alberni with the puck off the draw. Oh, Will. Watson digging for it in the corner. Puck is down deep in the corner. Puck comes out, back to Alberni. Now shot from the point, wide of the net. Eagles will gather it. Eagles on the change. Here's Darby on the far wall now. Alberni dumps it deep. Pass around the wall to Paxton Couture. Paxton Couture doesn't clear the puck. Couture with it now. A little dangle behind the net. Loses the puck. Oh no. Alberni with it. Puck wide of the net. Here's Duclos. Duclos turns in his corner. Duclos looking. Here comes Lawson Duclos over the line. Duclos has support. Duclos dangles. Duclos back to the point. Here's Paxton Couture. Oh no, loses the handle. Here comes Alberni back the other way. Alberni. Good back check by Paxton Couture, knocking his man off the puck. Heroic effort to get on that back check. Body's tangled down there behind the net. Here's Cohen Binley with it. Binley now with it. Oh, Binley fans on the pass, but Duclos recovers. Here's Duclos with it now. Duclos over the line. Duclos pushing to the front of the net. Goes down. Alberni coming away with it now. Great back check by Kieran Darby. Now Couture to his line mate Marino. Here's Marino. Marino working his big body over the line. Backhand pass, but nobody there. Marino now with it. Nice pass to Coldwell. Everett Coldwell shoots. High shot. Nice save. Port Alberni with it. Just out of his reach. Cohen Binley with it now. Back to Max Campbell. Campbell loses it. Chipped up the boards and not out, but now it's out. Here's Everett Coldwell. Good effort, you guys. Great move. Here's Pady Couture. Couture. Coldwell. Can't get the shot off. Shoots. Tried to stuff it on the wraparound, but no luck. Collected now by Everett Coldwell, but this man's still in the zone. Port Alberni with it now. McConnell. McConnell up to Coldwell. Coldwell up to Pady Couture, but out of his reach. Back to Cohen Binley, but he was going off for a change, so there's Max Campbell. Alberni with it now at the point. We'll dump it deep in the corner. Campbell up and over the line, not enough for icing. Be right on net. Watson in on the forecheck. Watson breaks up that play. Alberni dumps it deep into Eagles territory. Puck loose. Back to the point. Shoots. Come on, Will, block that shot, buddy. Alberni now buzzing a bit. Here's Max Campbell now. Campbell falls on the puck. Campbell has the puck tied up. And the whistle will be called. So Campbell needs a change. Alberni wins the draw, back to the point, shot, tip, nice save by Hayden Adams. Come on, Will. Will up the wall. Will chipped it up, not deep. Medeiros now, up to Watson. Here's Mellis with it. Come on, Otto. Shots blocked. Go hard, Will! Players running into elbows. Over to Alberni. Here's Mellis with it now. Otto Mellis. Over the line. Has Darby in support. Here's Darby. Mellis. Nice work by Mellis. Goes hard in the boards. Darby hard back on the forecheck. Nice. Good effort. And Dax Hall will collect the puck at the blue line. Hall now. Over to Marino. Marino in over the blue line. Stopped up there. 2 minutes to play. Good work. Eagles continuing pressure. This is great. Great effort now. Here's Marino with it. And we got a penalty on the play. Not sure who's going to the box. Kieran's in the box. Eagles win the draw, back to the corner. Tied up in the corner. Good work by Dax Hall there in the corner. Tried a centering pass. Eagles with the Bernie with the puck. Puck comes out to the point. Oh, good play by Marino, but can't quite block that shot. Paxton Couture knocked the puck down the ice. Here comes Alberni now down the ice. Alberni over the blue line. Stop him up. Alberni back to the point now. Alberni having to let D to D. They'll dump it deep into the corner. Finley working his man in the corner. Puck comes out. Wide of the goal mouth. And Marino pounds it down the ice. Last minute of play. Let's go, Eagles. Let's go. Alberni up. Oh, nice pick off by Paxton Couture. Oh, Paxton knocked down at the line. Nice play to block there. Puck is tied up on the far boards. 18 seconds left. And we got a whistle here. offsetting penalties here in the last 15 seconds of play. Oh no, sorry. 4-on-4 for the last 15 seconds. Eagles win the draw. Haiti Couture ices the puck. Three, two, one. Hey, Eagles take it. 7-3. Exceptional game, boys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. A hard-fought battle. Great work by Hayden Adams. Paxton Couture with 6-goal game. And good effort all around. Thank you, Eagles. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We're making the handshake. Great game. Good game. Thanks, everybody. That'll do it for Eagles hockey. We'll see you tomorrow.